Right, moving on, Vikram Sood, the former chief of India's Foreign Intelligence Agency, the Research and Analysis Wing, has warned New Delhi against too much optimism from the new Imran Khan government. In an exclusive interview to WION, Sood said, rather than Pakistan, India should focus its attention on China.
So this is a question which you must have come across many times when it comes to India and Pakistan, their spy agency versus the Indian spy agency. I mean, I know that, but do you think that is there any good agency? Like, will you compare the agencies, or it's like comparing apples with oranges?
A bit like that. But let me also say that the ISI has got a job to do. They've been assigned a task. RAW has been assigned a task to do, so we do that task. It's another matter how they perform it, what systems they use, and what systems we use. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to complain about what the ISI is doing. Mm-hmm. It's their job. Mm-hmm. They're doing it.
They're doing their job, but they got their fangs only during the Afghan jihad. Earlier they weren't like the agency which is now talked about, like
that's true. Machine. That's true. They have been very effective in creating terror in India. Mm-hmm. There's no doubt about it. Mm-hmm. So, well, we have to counter it. Mm-hmm. We can't go with a list of charter demands to the ISI and asking them to stop it. Mm-hmm. We have got to make them stop it with our own means. That's all you have to do.
And I'm pretty sure we must be doing that, giving them a difficult time. But so would we have a new government, and
if you read their newspapers, we are doing a pretty good job.
Okay, so if we have a new government there in Pakistan, and there have been like now talks that there should be peace talk, and this has been on and off. You were under the Vajpayee government. Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee talked about, he did, of course, did the Lahore summit, the Agra summit, but is there any point talking to Pakistan, because there seems to be a betrayal every time? First we got Kargil, then we got Pathankot. So would you say that it's okay to talk to Pakistan, we should at least try, or should we not?
No, I don't think the time has come to talk to them until they give evidence that there is a change of heart in their policies, that they have stopped terror, they stopped the terror machine, and that this will not happen again. Otherwise, it's more of the same every time. Mm-hmm. And I cannot understand this great enthusiasm we have with every change of government in Pakistan, of a political government in Pakistan. The actual change has not occurred. The actual power still resides with the GHQ and Rawalpindi. They are the ones who decide on India, on Afghanistan, on security. So if they are not changed, why are we bothered about talking to a person whose writ does not run beyond Islamabad?
We've talked about Pakistan, which of course is considered as a threat to India, but biggest of course is China, which is being talked about not only by people here in New Delhi, but people in Washington are much more worried, it seems. How much China is a worry for India, especially in the space of a spy, of the spy world?
China is a big power. China has ambitions all over the world, especially in Asia. It has tied up with Pakistan. It has been its main supplier of weapons and technology and nuclear material. And it uses Pakistan as a foil against India. So what China does, what China can do, is much more than what Pakistan can do. We talk a lot about Pakistan, but actually we should be paying more attention now to what China does. Mm-hmm. Because that's going to make a lot of difference to us. Mm-hmm. Pakistan has tried whatever it has, but we've gone on. We are a $3 trillion economy. They are running around with the cap in hand bailouts. So there is a difference. China is somebody who is on your border. It is a nuclear power. It has the largest army. So we have to be very, very watchful.